In this clip, we'll talk about the placement of the breast implant. There are essentially 4 incisions where the implant can be placed. The 2 most common incisions are one right at the border of the areola, which is the pigmented area outside the nipple, and the other is underneath the breast at the fold. Both of these incisions can be quite small, only 1 inch or 1.5 inches in length, depending on the type of implant that's placed and depending on the appearance of the breast. The other 2 locations would be through the armpit or axilla or through the belly button. Those 2 approaches are a little bit more from a distance and not as common because of the concern that carefully placing the implant directly at the breast may be compromised, and therefore those are not very common procedures, although they are utilized by some surgeons. The next consideration is where to place the implant and whether it is placed immediately behind the breast itself and above the muscle or further back below the muscle. I generally prefer the under the muscle approach because there is several advantages. There are several advantages, one of which is that the implant is usually less detectable, especially in a thin-skinned person. Another advantage is that it may be easier to image the breast, as with mammography and MRI, because it interferes less with the breast tissue directly. And the final reason is that there may be less likelihood of developing scar tissue or the capsular contracture that can form around the breast.